Hello, it's day 28, and in the New Testament reading we're looking at Matthew 19, 16 to 30, and we're reading this conversation about this rich young man and Jesus, and the man says to Jesus, what thing do I need to do in order to get eternal life? And Jesus has this conversation with him. They talk about what's really good, and of course whatever we think is good comes nowhere near the goodness of God. And then he says, okay, all of that you've done. So now what you need to do is you need to give everything away and then you can come follow me. And Jesus doesn't say that to other people. He says it to him. He knew what it was that was stopping that guy from coming and following him. And he could see that for him, the issue was his stuff, his wealth, the things that he had earned, the things that he had done that made him rich and successful. And for us, God knows the stuff that is stopping us from fully following him, that might hinder us in our relationship with him. And so it's a great question for us to be asking Jesus, not what do I need to do in order that but instead to come before him and say, God, I recognise that you're good and I recognise that you know me. So God, tell me, what is it that is hindering me from running fast after you? What is it that might stop me from completely following you, from knowing freedom in my life? Maybe it's issues of sin. Maybe it's issues of desires and appetites, like this guy's desire clearly was for stuff and for wealth. Maybe it's insecurities that we're battling with. But let's be open to that conversation that we can have with Jesus today of what's in the way, so that we don't walk away sad, but instead we say, okay, I'm going for it, Jesus. I want to follow you, whatever that takes. I want to hear your voice of wisdom and correction in my life and run hard after you. Have a great day. See you again tomorrow. God bless.